What's going on, guys? How's it going? I know it's been a while. I haven't been posting anything on here for quite some time. I think the last video I did was about a month or two. That was my, I think I worked on an RV or something like that, but it was a 20-footer camper or something. But anyways, I know my very first video, even on my Instagram, I post, you know, what I work out of, and I work out of my Expedition. I love it. It's a beast. I still do, actually. Yesterday or 2 days ago, I detailed a car, and the day before that too, and previous weeks also. So I've been working out of this thing, as some of you guys know. It's empty right now. It's just a hassle because it's like my family car, and I use it for personal things too. But the purpose of this video is to show you guys that I'm happy to announce that I finally was able to come around. I got blessed enough to find a beautiful van that I'm finally gonna be able to set up and work on my own. Let me just show you guys. So if you guys follow me, no, this is my Expedition. Now here we go, guys. Woo-wee. There she is. There's the beautiful van right there. She's an Astrovan 1998. And my God, look at that. The paint is good. There's no bad, like, I don't know, scratches on it or anything. The body's straight. I mean, if you want to be picky, it has some like little wave and dents, but nothing so bad, dude. And honestly, finally I have a van. It's the most important thing. And oh my God, I don't know, I'm super stoked about this, and I'm stoked to add stuff to the van. 2200 was the van, and honestly the price was perfect for me. This right here is also wavy, but I could take this off, no problem. This is probably like the worst part of the van, body wise, because yes, it was 2200. Honestly, a really good price. But I do want to show you guys the cons of this vehicle, because it has a few stuff which I'm not scared of. But first, let me show you guys. First things first, the suspension. I was trying to get it aligned a couple days ago, and they told me that there was, you know, a couple things that they found, and they couldn't do an alignment for me. So I went ahead and I was like, well, okay, well, what's wrong with it? It needs a control arm, some tie rods, a ball joint, and bushings. And I was just like, uh-oh, here comes the problems, you know? So honestly, like, all that kind of worried me, but not really. I was like, okay, let's see what they're gonna quote me. Let's see what's gonna go on, you know? And I was like, all right, well, just give me everything total, because I know I need new tires as well, an alignment, new tires, this mechanic work that they need to do on my suspension. What's the grand total? 3200 they quoted me for this work, and I was like, hold right there, I'm not gonna do that. I was like, all right, cool, give me the paperwork. I want to see what it needs, you know, that way I could do my own research. I didn't tell them that. I was thinking that on my own. I was like, all right, well, let's see here. 3200 they're charging me for everything, grand total. I was like, no way, man, I'm fucking Mexican. I know people out there that could do it for a lot cheaper than that. So I went ahead, I went on a website, and I started, you know, searching for stuff, searching for the tie rods and everything else that they told me that was wrong with this vehicle. And honestly, me doing my own research and buying my own stuff came out to a total of like 185 for all that stuff. I'm like, there you go, that's already a big difference right there. Luckily, also, my uncle is a mechanic. He's been doing this forever. He quoted me $350. Biggest hookup. You know, yeah, he's my uncle, so he's hooking me up to do all this work. Alignment, suspension work, buy a couple of Modelos, hang out with them, drink, and have a good freaking time while we're working on the van. So I'm pretty lucky there. I know tires are gonna be a little, I guess the most expensive expense that I'm gonna be spending on this vehicle, but it doesn't scare me, man. Like, I'm just happy that I have this van in my possession already. Another thing that I do need to show you guys that's, you know, like wrong with this vehicle, which I'm gonna little by little work on it. Check this out. Another thing, the passenger door does not open. It's something's wrong with this, so I'm gonna have to take out the door panel and figure out how to fix this. It did not, just does not open. Another thing, or at least it was another thing. Luckily, I have a buddy of mine at work that does welding, and this hinge up here was broken. So every time I try to slide the door open, it'll just hang. It'll hang and it'll just like cause some damage on the rail. So I had to get this fixed as quick as possible. My coworker, you know, he did a good job. He got this bracket that was already here in the van, just not installed, because this part over here was already, it was just broken from all the, I don't know what happened. My all these splats are from like the welding that my buddy did. So he created this piece right here, this metal piece, because we work with metal on my job. He welded it on. It looks nasty, ugly, yes, whatever. I'm gonna paint it so it could be all white, so you won't see any of this anymore. It's pretty freaking durable. Pretty happy with that. Here's all the space that I have. Like I said, this is all my equipment. I had a detail during the weekend, so I had to just throw everything on here just real quick. Nothing's organized. Yeah, it's just gutted out. So I can't wait till I organize all this and create a beautiful, organized working environment in this van. And I just can't wait to, yeah, create it, decorate it, everything, do what I gotta do. Rear windows delete, forgot to show you that. Let's see, let's go over here, let's go inside. All right. The beautiful thing about this vehicle, check this out. Let me get my keys. A major plus actually is that it has an aftermarket radio. I don't have to play my Bluetooth speaker. But check this out. And I haven't turned this on in like 2 days, I think. But it honestly, it turns on instantly, and I love that. Check this out. That's all it took. Engine sounds healthy. She's good. Here comes the screen. Aftermarket radio. Voila. Oh, and also it has Bluetooth, so yeah, connects to my phone. Oh man, check out my office, guys. Ah, Jesus, dude. Yeah, no more working out of my Expedition, and gonna start investing and putting more work into my van, getting it ready. I know a lot of people see it's a creepy van, it's a weird van, like why are you so stoked about a van? But when you're creating your own business and you buy little, or actually this is a big purchase for me, it makes me feel so good. Like, it's like I literally did all this from my detailing money, and I reinvested all the money, I mean $2,200, onto this van. I could have bought something, I could have gone on vacation, but it's all good. That'll come with time. Right now, bought myself a beautiful office. It needs his little work. It's a little TLC and all that. Got my equipment that I'm gonna set up once the time is right. Yeah, dude. How freaking sick is this? Anyway, that's all I got for today. That's my big news, my big reveal. Let me turn this off because, you know, gas ain't cheap out here either. So out here in California, we're looking at about like $6. Let me give you guys a 360 of my work van. Never thought in my earlier years would ever own one of these, especially be so happy to even own one of these. But here I am, all grown up, stoked about an Astro van. Just look at her. Just look at her. Just screenshot this or something. I don't know. I might even get like nice tires too, like with some white walls. I think it'll look really good with this, or like some monster truck tires. Like not like too high because I don't want it to rub, but you know, like the off-roading with the tread. Like, yeah, those or some white walls. She does need a clean though. I just been letting her sit for a while. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about my new van. I know she needs work, she needs this and that, but no windows on the side, no windows on the rear. I am planning on tinting the windows on my, you know, on my own. I want to learn how to tint. So that was my big review of my van. Let me know what you guys think, and I catch y'all in the next video.